Welcome to People in the Know. I'm Margie Kyle, LKN Connect, and we're going around the lake, and I have two spectacular people for you today that are making such a difference in our area. Dan Mills, who is chairman of the Lake Norman Huntersville Rotary, and Wendy Whitehurst, who's co-chair. And they're going to tell us a little bit about their wine spectacular, when it is, how it got started. Dan, let's start with you. 25 years you've been doing this.
Well, the event has been going on for 25 years. It feels like 25 years that I've been involved in it, but that's not actually true. The event started with one of our founding members, Arvind Patel, and he and I believe 7 other members from the Rotary group from Lake Norman Huntersville decided they wanted to do something to begin to have a benefit to the community. And so they all got together in a basement and probably had 7 or 8 bottles of wine, and then decided to donate some funds as a result of that. And that was the impetus for the event that we have now. So if we flash forward to this year's event, which is the 25th year of the event, it will be held at Northstone Country Club on October 26th, beginning with early check-in about 6:30 p.m. It's kind of a formal affair. And the flash forward part of it is from 7 or 8 individuals with 7 or 8 bottles of wine, probably have about 200 attendees this year and hope to raise around $200,000.
That is outstanding. Wendy, what else do you need at this point?
Well, we can always use silent auction items, and people love golf, vacations, sporting, tickets like to the Panthers. We actually do have an amazing package with the Hornet Suite, and people love experiences. We have a 45-minute plane ride over Charlotte and Lake Norman. So a balloon ride we've never had. That would be something really fun. Or, I don't know if anyone has a private helicopter, but things like that. And people, we always do really well with gift cards. And so anything that someone wants to donate, small business, get a little exposure there, we can use spa gift certificates, things like that.
Okay, good. Dan, who is benefiting from this big event?
Well, first of all, they're all local beneficiaries from our community, and that's one of our objectives is to have a close-knit group that attend the event, not to exclude anyone, everyone's welcome. But our club's mission and the benefits from the event go to local charities. The first is Type 1 Diabetes Breakthrough, or 21D as they're known. The Cook Community Clinic, which is right in Huntersville, serving those in need of healthcare services that might not other get them. And it's a wonderful operation and organization there. The Hope House, which is another local event that's set up in our area. And they take care of women that are in a tough way that need attention and service to get them back on the feet. Little Smiles, which you're very familiar with, Margie, which is a group that takes care of young children that are in a medical needs situation, either have short-term or long-term prognosis for their healing, and not just them, but their families, so that they can stay in contact and communicate with their family members. And then the Cornelius Early Scholars, who are new to our group this year, but certainly assistance and their generosity for helping us is a group that's helping younger children begin to get scholarships to attend classes in school and upgrade their education as they go forward.
And we have been a recipient of the Wine Spectacular for many years. And I cannot thank you all enough for all you do for our kids. You've put huge smiles on many faces and given a lot of hope to the community. Wendy, share with us who some of the sponsors are.
We have sponsors that have stayed with us year over year, and we've obtained some new sponsors, and they're all folks that are in the community, anywhere from donations of $15,000 and $12,000 on down. Our premier sponsors are Novant Health, Huntersville, and South Creek Construction. And we have The Serve, which is new in the area, Pickleball and Kitchen, So that's exciting. And also a companion to that is the Giving with Grace Foundation. And this is the Salzmans. We have Pinnacle Bank. We have Carrier Enterprise, Hendrick Automotive. We've got the range at Lake Norman, and the Sissons are also involved with the Cornelius for Scholars, and they do a lot for the Wine Spectacular with their donations and getting people to attend the event. And then we've got all of our table sponsors. So it's a lot of fun. We certainly have room for more sponsors. Is there anyone, Dan, that I'm not mentioning?
Well, I would just add that Northstone Country Club has been a
Oh,
wonderful
yes.
partner for us through the entire run of the event. People will understand what a good community citizen they are. They're very helpful and supportive of our event, which in turn provides benefit to the community through these beneficiaries. And I just can't say enough about Cody Ford, Steve Foster, and Diane over at Food and Beverage, but they help us in so many ways, whether it's donated items, access to the facility every week when we have our meetings, and just the general setup and flexibility they have. They're great community supporters of ours.
Well, and I mean our community is so grateful to have your support. And I love being a Rotarian myself for several years. I love what you stand for and what you do. Thank you so much. Is there anything else you want to add to this before we close?
Well, certainly we have a couple of tables that are still available.
Okay, good.
And the date of the event is October 26th. We start at 6:30 with check-in, and there'll be silent auction items for you to check out. There'll be past hors d'oeuvres. The bar will be open. And if you want to attend, you can get in touch with me, Wendy Whitehurst at gmail.com, and that's WendyWhitehurst at gmail.com. We've got tickets available that are general admission,
Okay.
and we also have tables available. We'd love to have you. And if you want to jump in and sponsor or donate any items, you can get in touch with me for that as well.
Okay. It is a night to remember. Yes, it is. Thank you both so much for everything you're doing.
Thank
We
you.
so appreciate it.
Thank you, Morgan.